Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Testing the microphone. Can everybody hear me? Alright. Tyler, my special guest, you may unmute yourself now.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hello! Hi everybody! Slickframe James here, with a brand
And
new
I'm
art stream.
DTFultzVA.
Oh, yes.
And I'm DTFultzVA.
Oh yes, I was about to.
Sorry.
I was just about to announce you. Go, you know what? Go ahead and announce yourself. Go ahead.
What up, players? It's me, DTFultzVA.
The voice of Bowser from Ask Mario.
Oh my gosh. Tyler, I think the Photoshop picture is talking to me. What's going on?
Yeah, it's probably just your imagination.
Okay. Good. Sounded just like Bowser. It was so odd.
Oh, weird.
Huh. He's looking at us right now.
Oh, I don't see anything.
He's giving us a weird look right now. He's just chuckling. I don't know what's going through.
Ding.
I don't know what's going through his stupid head right now, but meh.
Yeah, stupid head.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, hi everybody. Today we're going to be doing an art stream with Bowser Art. And today, I've got the one and only D. Tyler Fultz. He is the voice of Bowser on Ask Mario. How you doing today, Tyler?
Can't complain.
Yeah, me neither. Alright. So, I'd say, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Before I ask the first question, let's see. Today I'm mostly going to be working on giving Bowser new eye positions and maybe cleaning up a few other things. Like, there's some holes in his artwork that I need to patch up. I don't know how I missed these.
Holes.
I don't know if anybody even cares, but I'm still going to tidy it up anyways.
Ooh, careful. 4 pixels, they were off color.
Oh, no! No! I can't handle such stress.
It doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me, it bothers me, it bothers me, it bothers me so much!
Exactly. I get
Why is it green?
This working on this show has definitely brought my OCD to light. That's for sure.
I can believe it.
Anyways, alright, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be asking Tyler here some questions, just like with all the other guests who have come on the show so far. And then, for every question that I have for him, he's then going to read off a question from the live chat. So yeah, go ahead and ask us any questions you want. I can't promise we can get to all of them, but we'll get to as many as we can. So, starting off, Tyler, I got a question for you. How did you get into voice acting?
Do you want me to start from the beginning, or...
Up to you, man.
Or in a more general Okay, alright. No better place to start than the beginning, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. From what I've been told from my family and the people who know me the longest, I've always had some gift for voice acting, or a love of doing voice work. From what they tell me, I would often imitate things from movies, documentaries, and have that kind of voice for when I want to explain stuff. It's difficult to explain. But I would always really love doing comedy routines or reenacting scenes from movies. That's largely where a bunch of voice acting aspirers want to start, or where they commonly start, I should say. But the thing that really cemented me into saying I want to be a voice actor amounts to 2 things: SpongeBob and The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I watched this behind-the-scenes featurette on a SpongeBob DVD where the actors explained their characters and talked about how they got to certain things like SpongeBob's laugh, Mr. Krabs' laugh, and Sandy's Texas accent. And this looked so fun to a much younger me. And I wanted to try that. I want to see more of this. I started looking into more behind the voice actors stuff. It was fun to see who voiced what and where. But another thing that really cemented my love and my desire to want to be a voice actor, it was an episode of Inside the Actors with James Lipton that featured the cast of The Simpsons. And the thing that really sold me was when they were interviewed or given questions, and they had to answer as their characters. That was so fun, and it was so funny. That was basically when I knew I wanted to be a voice actor.
Yeah, I do love those behind-the-scenes voice acting videos. I would watch those as a kid myself.
Small world.
Yeah, I mean, you know, those videos are really cool. Like, it's a side that not everybody gets to see. Like, I think most people don't tend to think about, like, wow, how is that made? How is that, like, how do they do that? So when we actually get a peek into that, it's like really cool. It's a whole different world.
It is. Anyways, what really helped me get into the voice acting side of things, or really break through, was discovering you could actually apply for voice acting online. And at sites like Behind the Voice Actor's old casting call feature, and later things like Voice Acting Club and Casting Call Club too. So once I started, it was a lot of fun to audition, and I started to gradually upgrade my stuff and build on my acting career. So yeah, there's your answer.
Awesome. Yeah, you've been working on Ask Mario for how long now? I think I brought you on the show for episode 3 to voice Bowser, and
yeah, 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, something like that. Wow, holy cow!
Wow, how time flies!
Wow,
how time flies!
Yeah, man. Yeah, you've been doing a fantastic job voicing Bowser for Ask Mario. So thank you very much for your commitment, dude. You are a golden boy.
Mine, dude. The pleasure is mine, man. Thanks for having me aboard.
All right, let's see. We should check and see. Let's see. Any questions in the chat that you want to answer?
I can't really see the live chat here. Kind of focused on the art aspect of it.
Oh, right. You know what? Okay. That is an issue. I should probably fix that. One sec. Sorry, everybody. There you go. Now you can see.
All right. Let me see if there are any I feel I can answer. Okay, let me see. Hey Bowser, do you think that? No. Oh, no. All right. David Huspaya asks, "Hey Ty, have you liked Bowser for a while now?" Oh, Bowser as a character? Yeah, I've liked it for a while. Voice acting Bowser for the show, I've loved pretty much since day one.
Yeah, Bowser's a great character. He's definitely I still think he's the funniest character on Ask Mario, and a big part of that is the way that you voice him. I think the writing is a big part of it with his massive ego, but like the way you voice him makes it even funnier. It's like the perfect voice for Bowser.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, Bowser is a pretty great villain. And if you want him to be big, scary, and intimidating, you can do that quite easily. Just look at Bowser's Fury. If you want to be goofy and silly, you can also do that. Just look at the Superstar Saga and the Paper Mario games.
That's looking good to me. I think that works. Yeah, he's a very versatile villain. He's very yeah, he can be really any kind of villain that's needed. Like I remember in Super Smash Bros. Brawl seeing how he was designed in that game, and he was made way more beast-like and threatening, like a lot less silly compared to a lot of his appearances.
It is. Oh yeah. It's one of the reasons we love him as a video game villain.
He definitely, when I was a little kid, I was actually scared of Bowser when I was like 3 or 4 years old. But eventually, I got over that and stopped being a baby.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore.
I mean, you'd think I'd be more afraid of him since he likes to chase me with a chainsaw, strangle me, and set me on fire, and just burn all the flesh off my body, but oddly enough, I'm less scared of him now for some reason.
No.
Try to wrap your head around that, huh? Alright.
No.
Alright, let's move on to another question for you, Tyler. Who is your favorite character that you've ever voiced? It doesn't have to be an Ask Mario character, just in general.
No. Okay. Interesting question, but interesting other detail because Bowser's the only character I voice on this show.
That's true.
No. But yeah, years and years ago, oh my gosh, over a decade now. No, years and years ago, I auditioned for the YouTuber Josh Scorcher. He was doing dubs of Fire Emblem Awakening. I auditioned for a lot of characters and landed the role of Gregor. He's been a personal favorite of mine for years now. Basically because he was my foot in the door when it came to voice acting.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
I forgot your...
Oh, it's Gregor time.
Is that a Russian accent?
No.
Yes, absolutely. Here, it's no problem. Gregor always in mood for friendly cuddle.
Interesting fact, I actually did not play Fire Emblem Awakening when it first came out. Those dubs from Josh Scorcher were basically my gateway into it. I wanted to know more about these characters, and I actually ended up playing the game a few years ago. Oh, it actually made me really appreciate Gregor a lot more because he's a really useful guy to have in your game.
Yeah, I will admit, I haven't played very much Fire Emblem. I think I tried one on Game Boy Advance once, but it didn't it didn't really click with me. But I know Fire Emblem has slowly become more and more popular over the years.
Yeah, you basically have Awakening to thank for that.
Which console was Awakening on?
3DS.
Gotcha.
I saw the 3DS shop was closing, and so I figured I'd download as many fun games as I could while I still could, and both Awakening and Fates were on there.
I mean, you probably want to thank Smash Brothers for increasing Fire Emblem's popularity too, because wasn't it only in Japan for the longest time?
Yeah, it was. Marth and Roy were basically the emissaries for the franchise. Ace back in Melee.
Wonder why it wasn't released. Why it was only in Japan for the longest time.
And if I had to hazard a guess, it was largely because it had a pretty niche audience in Japan, and they didn't think it would carry over to the West. But they proved that wrong with the Game Boy Advance version.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Any questions in the chat that you want to read?
Ada. Ju, James, and Tyler, what are your thoughts on the new Phineas and Ferb seasons? I really have no say because I haven't really watched that show. I know my brother really loves it. Doofenshmirtz especially, but I have no real say. Don't hate the show, I just never found time to watch it.
Your brother has excellent taste, my dude, because I love Phineas and Ferb. That is a great show.
And dude actually paid Doofenshmirtz's actor via cameo to sing Somewhere Beyond the Sea. And it is every bit as hilarious as you would think it is.
Ah, man. Oh, wait, but who asked the question, by the way?
No. Kumaraguru Saravanan. I probably butchered that.
No sweat, I butcher names all the time. But yeah, thank you for the question. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb is definitely one of my all-time favorite shows. I absolutely love it. It's got great music, the comedy's great. Doofenshmirtz is a freaking legend. He is so funny. He's my favorite part of the show. Dan Povenmire is great.
That is the general consensus from what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
My brother can do a solid impression of him, but he has his character down to a T, I tell you.
I can't really do a Doofenshmirtz impression, but I think I can do an impression of another character. Let me give this a try.
Well, you're just doing an impression of a platypus? I don't understand. We buried a platypus?
It's like Mario comes in without his hat, and Bowser's like, "What the? A plumber?" Mario puts his hat on. Mario the plumber! Yeah, I freaking love that show. All right, let's see. We gotta let me find another question for you, Tyler. Oh, right. Forgive me, I almost forgot. Yeah, I have seen a little bit of the new season of Phineas and Ferb. I think I saw every episode that was put on Disney Plus, and yeah, I've been enjoying it. They still got it. They haven't lost their charm. They're still doing a great job. It's like the show never ended. So I'm really happy it came back. All right. So what has it been like voicing Bowser on Ask Mario? Are there any challenges or favorite memories?
And overall, it's been really fun to voice Bowser. The only real challenge I can think of is when he really has to yell or scream. That is hard on one's vocal cords, as you could imagine.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, recently I've been voicing, recording lines for Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong on the show, and,
Oh yeah, you were telling me that earlier.
Yeah, that can hurt my throat a bit, too, if I do it for a certain amount of time, but you've definitely got it harder with Bowser. I can imagine that especially, like, because he yells a lot more, by comparison.
Usually need a few hours to rest from that. And copious amounts of water and cough drops.
Do you have any like tactics or to try and
Well, if I can read the script in advance, I can usually do some kind of warm up. And while it's not as bad as it might have been a few years ago, I have done other monster deep voice characters. So I'm kind of getting used to it. That came from years of practice, though. I would not recommend this if you're a rookie.
I see. Okay.
But overall, all my time as Bowser on this show has been great. I can't name any specific parts, but I do love a lot of the... I love it when moments where I improvise something makes it into the show. Like something that was not scripted. It makes it in because it's really funny.
That's definitely one of your great strengths. You're really good at coming up with funny lines on the spot. Like, I remember there was one of the first episodes of the show, there was a part where Mario and Luigi were arguing about the fact that Luigi gets left out of a lot of Mario's adventures. And, like, at the very end, Bowser's like, "Oh, where? Good lord, you're both such drama queens. You're even worse than Wendy. And I didn't think that was possible." Like that last part, I remember you came up with that. That wasn't written in the script at all.
Oh, well, yeah.
It was just the punch it needed.
Improv is a tricky art. The best way to do it is to make sure it is, one, in line with what is being conveyed at the moment, and two, make it come out of nowhere.
Yeah, surprise is the essence of funny, to quote Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes.
That is very true, and it is something I do believe he would say. I loved Calvin and Hobbes, by the way.
Oh yeah, Calvin and Hobbes is great. I was actually looking at a...
And ahead of its time in many ways.
I was looking... I recently saw an Ouija board, or... Ouija board? How do you pronounce it? I forget.
No. Technically it's supposed to be Ouija or Ouija, but...
A Ouija board, you say? Luigi like that? Wahoo!
I would imagine you would, greedy.
Oh, it sounds like we got a super chat. Could you please read that off, my good sir?
It's a cow. Oh no! Look, Mario, it's a cow. Oh no! That's not a cow. That's a koopy.
Who provided the question and what did they say?
John Cosseth. He's asking us to read something apparently for $4.99.
Oh, well, thank you for the super chat, John Cosseth.
You're the best. Wahoo! Look, Mario, it's a cow. Oh, no, that's not a cow. That's a koopy.
What? I'm no cow!
And hi, John. I know I got the best Bowser voice, so thank you for saying that.
Wow, cocky much.
Shut up.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I guess if you got it, flaunt it, and you've got it, Tyler. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Any more questions?
Yes, we got plenty of questions for you. Let's see.
Oh, goody.
So, what are your thoughts? I mean, I guess technically we already talked about this. The next question was, what are your thoughts and opinions on Bowser as a character? But I guess we already talked about that, didn't we?
Yes. Little out of order, but what you gonna do?
I guess. Well, let me change the question to something else. What's your favorite Bowser appearance in the games? Like, do you have a favorite Bowser boss fight or a favorite game where you can play as him, etc., etc., like Super Paper Mario or Mario RPG?
As someone, I actually did play the Mario RPG recently, the remake, I should say. Hey, Bowser as sort of the tag-along JRPG rival character, was one I didn't expect, but one I actually kind of enjoyed. Also, he hits like a freight train. And I really appreciate this in the games. That game did a lot right.
Yeah, I think
As for specific Bowser battles, I cannot say no to Fury Bowser in Bowser's Fury. Yeah, I find Bowser battles to be kind of hit or miss. Yes, but that one was fun, for lack of a better word. Also, his theme music in that game was banger.
Oh yeah, I was so happy that they used it in the Mario movie. That was friggin' awesome. As far as
Hold on. We got a thing from Katie for $5.
Oh, a super chat. Very cool.
No. Remember me from Ko-fi or Ko-fi. Anyway, want to know what I like most about you? I especially like your iconic red eyes.
Oh, Kitty, that's so nice of you.
Sounds like someone might be crushing on you, looking deep into your eyes, Bowser. How do you feel about that?
Uh-oh. Oh, thanks for ruining the moment.
Sorry, Katie.
Thank you very much for the donation, Katie. You're the best. Wahoo!
And yeah, Tyler, she was talking about you've definitely recorded some Ko-fi messages for her.
Plenty.
Yeah, people love the Ko-fi messages you record as Bowser. Oh, that's actually a good chance for me to plug those. If anybody wants an audio message from any of the characters on Ask Mario, including Bowser or Mario
or Luigi, wahoo!
Feel free to donate to us on Ko-fi. Links in the description below. And any money donated will help go towards paying Jason to work on Rosalina's artwork so we can get her on the show. We are 33% of our way towards our $5,000 goal. Thank you very much for any support you can provide. And hey, if you don't have time to donate any money, or don't have time, wait, let me rephrase that. if you can't afford to donate, please just tell your friends and family about the channel. Any support is appreciated. Likes, subscribes, becoming a channel member, all of that is very much appreciated and helps the channel. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Also, 10 careers. Glad I can make you laugh as Bowser. It's part of my charm.
Yeah, your Bowser voice is freaking perfect, dude. Seriously. So I feel like I'm just gonna keep like making your ego even bigger, but you deserve it, man.
All right, next question.
Yeah, okay. Next question for you. Let's see. So, what was your first video game, Tyler?
First video game I ever remember was actually Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. I have fond memories of playing that game, or trying to play it, with my dad on the Super Nintendo since before I could even read. I've actually been replaying it recently. I forgot how fun this game was and how many unlockables there are throughout it.
Yeah, for me, like, I remember, I didn't have a Super Nintendo, but I remember going to other people's houses on occasion and seeing people play Super Mario World, and I was just amazed by it. It was so cool. It was so colorful. The music was so delightful. It was for like a kid in the 90s, it was such a cool thing to see. And eventually I got it for the Game Boy Advance, and that's when I finally owned it. But yeah, it's a great game. It's definitely a classic for a reason. Ooh, sounds like we got another super chat.
Alrighty. Zeo Spark asks, to Bowser, what's your favorite super form aside from Fury Bowser? You are quite deadly as Dreamy Bowser in Dream Team. I mean, there's always Giga Bowser in Smash Bros. I look freaking awesome in that form!
Yes, you do, Bowser. You look pretty freaking cool. That might be one of the scariest Bowser forms ever, now that I think about it.
You're telling me. Hey, imagine how it must have felt for me as a middle schooler to see Bowser turn into this thing.
I wonder if...
They just try to make everything in Mario terrifying in that game.
I think it's just... I feel like
Yeah.
It's hard to say, because I remember Mario 64 had some scary things in it, but then again, I was 3 when it came out. So I feel like that might be clouding my judgment a little bit.
Man, nah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very impressive that was for the N64. Or they managed to sound that great.
Yeah, I can't think of a... Yeah, no, I think... I mean, honestly, now that I think about it... Oh, man, dude, if I played Bowser's Fury as a kid, I think that game probably would have terrified me. Really thinking about it, like, the things that scare me when I was little... yeah, Fury Bowser probably would have terrified me, even as an adult playing that game a few years ago. Like, when he's Fury Bowser and you're, like, out in the water and he jumps and lands right next to you, it's like, oh no, Like, it legit caught me off guard, dude. Did that happen to you at all?
No, I don't think that ever happened to me. I was always on land when he showed up.
Okay, you're probably better at the game than me, then.
No. I've been at Mario games for a few years now. Quite a few, actually.
You're an expert. You're the best. Woohoo!
Let's see.
To Slick and Tyler, have we seen the amazing digital circus? And I have not found time to watch that show. Oh, my brothers have seen it. But I know for a fact that Alex Roshan is in it. And I've actually been in a few projects with him.
Oh, you have? No way.
Yep. Yeah, no joke. Back in that Fire Emblem project I was talking about, he was the voice of Virion, an archer character.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, Kane is one of my favorite characters on Amazing Digital Circus, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, no.
Oh, and who asked the question?
And what's up? I think I've lost him. Sorry.
Ah, crap. Okay, well, whoever you are,
I hope that answered your question.
I've seen. Oh, it's Chibi Z. Thank you for the question, Chibi Z.
All right. Chibi Z. I hope this answered your question, Chibi Z.
I've seen the Amazing Digital Circus. I've seen all the episodes. It's a good show. I don't love it quite as much as some people do, but yeah, I'm looking forward to. I think it's a show that gets better as it goes along. Like, at first, it's kind of all right, but then it gets better and better with each episode. Like, I really enjoyed episode 5 the most, I think.
I see.
And episode 6 is pretty good too.
To answer your question, Ted Grizz, yes, the cats actually did surprise me when they changed. Not pure nightmare fuel, but holy crap, what did I witness?
To put it in Luigi's words,
Those freaking cats.
Ooh, looks like we got another paid question.
First Potter Kitty and now them. Do not make me get out the cat puns.
And Shadow Android asks,
To King Koopa, what's your opinion on Sonic? Egg. He's better than Mario.
What the? Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, never you mind, Mario. Never you mind.
No. How is Sonic better than me? I mean, he's
Next
cool.
question.
He's cool. Don't get me wrong, but what?
Next question.
Oh.
I will refuse to elaborate because I know it frustrates you.
Oh, you mamma mia, te ripeto. Oh.
Realistically, I don't think Mario would be very frustrated by that. I don't think Mario has very much ego at all. He's such a humble guy.
Neither do I. Yeah.
But yeah, Terra105, Shadow Android, thank you very much for the super chat.
You the best. Wahoo!
You are the best.
All right.
Next question.
Yeah, next question for you, Tyler. Let's see. All right, so Super Mario World was your first video game. What are some of your favorite video games?
Oh, I do not know where this would begin or end. I've played so many. But if you had to twist my arm, I've always been a sucker for Zelda games. And ever since I played... What can I say? When I played Ocarina of Time for the first time when I was 9 or 10 years old, I was hooked.
Very nice.
But I didn't complete the games until a bit later in life. I think the first Zelda game I actually played beginning to end was Wind Waker.
Wind Waker? Huh. You didn't beat Ocarina of Time first?
No. Yeah, back when I was really, really young, I actually didn't beat it. And until... because for some reason, final bosses kind of spooked me as a kid. Especially when you're going up several flights of stairs to creepy organ music.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, the creepy stair music from Mario 64, like, that definitely freaked me out.
Ooh. But yeah, Wind Waker was the first Zelda game I actually played start to finish and beat to the very end. And, gosh, that game has a very special place in my heart, and it has aged surprisingly gracefully.
Well, answer me this, like, do you prefer the Wii U HD version or the original GameCube version?
No. I never found and played the Wii U version, so GameCube version by default.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I actually prefer the HD version, because I like the quality of life improvements. I like how, even though the fast sale is a bit out of the way and takes a little effort to get, like, they don't really tell you where to find it, as far as I recall. Like, all the little improvements to speed up the game, I think, really make a difference. Makes it a lot less tedious.
Alright, but yeah. Also, like a lot of other Nintendo franchise games, like I said, Fire Emblem is on my to-do list with some of the games. And I have it. And I like the Star Fox games for the longest time, too.
Ah, okay. Very nice.
And darn shame it doesn't get as much attention from Nintendo as I'd prefer.
Yeah, I mean, there was Star Fox Zero on the Wii U, and that kind of,
Tanked.
people didn't really like that game. Even if it came out on the Switch, I think that game may have been, not
clunky.
Super well received. Hard to say.
Yeah, they tried to implement the whole separate Wii pad from the TV thing, and they did not do a good job of that.
Yeah, it's a shame, but, you know, maybe someday they'll make another Star Fox game. You think they would have put it on Switch, but nah, that didn't happen. Did you ever play Star Fox Adventures for the GameCube?
Yeah, I did. It was kind of a revisit back to the series for me. I call it a guilty pleasure of mine. Several aspects of the game have not aged especially well. Oh, but I can't help but have a soft spot for it.
It's funny because that game's like the Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts of the Star Fox series, because it so does not belong in the franchise.
Admittedly, yeah. Someone made a quick suggestion. And I'm not sure whom, but somebody asked me to say something as Bowser. And that something is this.
Showtime!
Ah, yeah. Gotta love that catchphrase.
Endertime 5 is asking an interesting question. Can you tell us how I got the role of Bowser in Ask Mario?
Oh, yeah, it's a great question. Do you want to tell him, Tyler?
Yeah, I know the basics of it. So way back when somebody asked me to voice Bowser for their comic dub. It was one where he and Peach were actually being friends behind the scenes. And said he talked very primitively, almost caveman-like. Well, Slick happened to come across that video. Oh, and this was when he was looking for a new voice actor for Bowser. And he asked me for the part. He asked me to play the part, and the rest, they say, is history. That video has sadly been lost to time because the voice actor in question moved on to better things in her career.
It's too bad it was taken down. It was a really cute video.
Oh, it wasn't taken down, it was just privatized.
Ah, okay.
It's because her channel changed direction.
Ah, I see.
Why or who. I will not reveal who it was, though. I know her, but I'm not going to give the details.
I just remember there was one
for her privacy.
There was one line in particular that really made me want to contact you and ask you to voice Bowser for me. It was a part where Bowser's like, "Bowser doesn't remember asking Peach to come over," just something like that. Like, it was just so adorable. And I was like, man, this guy's got a great Bowser. Because initially I was the one voicing Bowser. If those of you who are watching, if you go back to the first 2 episodes of Ask Mario, like,
Bowser sounded a bit more like this. I sounded like that.
But, like, it doesn't sound exactly the same because we pitched down the voice. But after the first 2 episodes, I was like, you know, I could do Mario and Luigi fine, but I don't know. Something about Bowser doesn't feel right. So I reached out to Tyler, and I'm really glad I did, because he has done an absolutely fantastic job with the role. He defines it.
Hey, darn tootin'.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, let's see. That was a question from the chat, right? Let me move back into the list here. Look how disgusted Bowser looks right now. He's like, "Oh! No!
I can't see my forehead."
He's not actually disgusted, he's just frustrated.
Yep.
That'd be great. Well, imagine if we just did a side series where we just had Bowser just say a bunch of Patrick Star lines. That'd be fun. Okay, so next question. Let's see. So, what are some of your favorite franchises and fandoms? Like, are there any fandoms you're a part of?
There's some I'm a part of, but I try to keep a healthy distance from these fandoms because I've seen some ugly sides of them. Stuff I would rather not get involved with.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't get me wrong, I like looking at things like covers and artwork, or can occasionally read fan fiction. No. But some of the fandoms I just give a healthy distance to.
Gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. What did I just...
Alright, Katie is asking something again.
Thank you, Katie.
$4 or $5.
Thanks.
Wahoo, you the best.
Bowser, how did you react when all the Lumos sacrificed themselves by diving in the black hole in Super Mario Galaxy? That moment was so... Oh, it brought tears to my eyes. I can't really tell you because I think I was unconscious at that point.
Yeah, you know, real talk, like, that Super Mario Galaxy is actually one of the first video games to make me tear up. Even though, like, Mario Galaxy is not one of my favorite games in the series, that ending when... I mean... I don't know if I should I don't know if we should even talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for... I mean, the game is like almost 20 years old, but I don't know. I imagine there are probably some kids watching who are probably going to play it for the first time ever.
Let's just say the ending was fun. And it was great. And it was beautiful in many ways.
Oh yeah, that and Twilight Princess. Those were the first 2 games to ever make me... I didn't like full-on cry, but it was the first one to make me almost shed a tear at one particular moment, so... Yeah, I'd say Galaxy probably has the best ending of any Mario game. Or one of them, at least. Like, Super Paper Mario is pretty amazing, too, with its ending.
Yeah. All right, back on track. What fandoms do I like? I can safely say I am definitely in the Zelda fandom, as well as Persona.
Oh, right, yeah, you're always, you've been in a decent amount of Persona comic dubs, haven't you?
And a few dubs of scenes from, like, the games and the anime, in fact. Heck, the characters I'm usually brought aboard tend to be Sojiro Sakura, i.e., Coffee Dad. As well as Kanji Tatsumi. Hey, the guy who beats up biker gangs for a living!
That's awesome.
And so I recently was in one where I voiced Igor, the resident of the Velvet Room. The one who looks like Mr. Burns, but really isn't, I assure you.
Oh yeah, that is one thing I was definitely going to bring up. You are a huge Simpsons fan too. Like you are definitely a big Simpsons fan.
Like I said, it was one of the key things that got me into voice acting. It is so amazing how much of the male cast of that show can be voiced by 3 guys.
Yeah, it's
Dan Castellaneta, Harry Shearer, and Hank Azaria.
I keep forgetting that Dan Castellaneta, he voices Homer and he also voices Krusty. I always forget that for some reason.
No. As well as Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah, your whole...
I used to be with it. But then they changed what it was. Now when it's not it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you.
Oh, man.
It's funny because it's true.
That's just making me think of the Simpsons movie. That scene from the beginning when he's like, Eepa! Eepa! Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. I'm part of the mob.
Oh yeah, that part's great too. No, we won't. We just want Homer. Maybe not you, but they'll kill Grandpa. I'm part of the mob.
I'm part of the mob. All right. But yeah, when it comes to franchises, I'm a huge fan of Legend of Zelda and Persona are my jam.
Yeah, one of my cousins is a huge Persona fan. Like, whenever we play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together, he always picks the Joker stage. Or the Persona stage, I should say.
No.
One more thing about The Simpsons I want to bring up really quick. So, they recently announced that they're making another Simpsons movie. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that. I generally did not think this day would come.
Yeah, I remember reading about it a couple of years ago that they were planning another one, but it was still a surprise to see a poster. That was kind of cool.
But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about the whole thing. I'm not super excited because of how The Simpsons has just drawn itself out for all these years.
Yeah, I mean, like, the first, 10-ish seasons are known by many people to be, really good, like the Golden Age, some of the best television ever, but after that, it slowly got cringier and less funny, and, some good moments here and there, but, yeah, it's they've been beating a dead horse for far too long, if you ask me.
Hey, get someone else to voice Marge Simpson. Julie Kovner can't take this anymore.
Yeah, not gonna lie. When I hear about what's happened, what exactly happened to her voice? She's not in any horrible pain, is she?
No. From what I tell, she is in pain from doing the voice nowadays.
Oh.
And she's putting on in years.
Well,
that cannot be healthy.
Okay, well, if voicing Bowser for me ever does any long term, if it ever starts to hurt really bad, you can't take it anymore, please tell me. I do not want that to happen to you.
And I will. I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, I do not want to. I know there are certain voice acting techniques you can probably employ to avoid that, but I'm sure if even a pro like her, it has to deal with that, then obviously there's a time where enough is enough.
Tell me about it. That was honestly one of my worst voice acting experiences.
Oh.
Someone would not rein me in, someone would not check in on me, and no one would really champion what I went through because of it. So I appreciate that you not only look out for me, But you also pay me well and use me as sort of an example to not overdo anything. So I appreciate you for that, man.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I mean, if anything, like, the fact that you're so good at voice acting, like, the fact that you get your lines done so quickly, I think that's, like, especially helpful. Like, you get your lines done really fast, like, within half an hour to an hour, sometimes even less. So, that helps as well. But yeah, like, I definitely don't want you to do any damage to yourself. No way.
No. Good. All right, moving on. Next question.
Okay, let's see. Well, I think that was a... Well, I think that was a question that I asked you. Is there any question in the chat that you want to read off?
Let me see.
Well, actually, there's one I want to point out really quick. Let's see. Ben says, can you skip the art for Rosalina and work on Fawful art instead? No. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fawful's dead, man. Or, well, I don't know. Maybe he'll come on the show someday if he gets a Phoenix down or extra life or whatever, but he'll probably be on the tablet if that happens.
Yeah. Or a ghost.
Yeah, or a spoopy ghost. Ooh. Anyways, forgive me, Tyler. Please go ahead and choose a question from the live chat.
Oh, no.
All right. Maslatin Moran Care. I probably butchered that, but whatever.
King Bowser, what do you think about Super Neo Metal Sonic almost killing your son? What do you think I felt? I told him not to touch him, punched him, and blew him away with fire breath. Love that death battle, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what they were referring to. I thought maybe they were referring to, like, Super Mario Bros. Z or something like that.
Ed.
But yeah. Yeah, they were referencing the death battle. By the way, that episode was top-tier death battle.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
not seen episodes that good in years.
It's one of my favorites for sure, too. Like, I'm not like a Death Battle fanatic, but I've seen a pretty decent amount of the show, and I'm pretty sure we will do an Ask Mario Reacts to that episode at some point, because a lot of people have been requesting it. It is pretty... That animation was just chef's kiss.
Wah.
It was like
I always say
Avengers Endgame levels of awesome.
Ed, you're telling me.
No, seriously, you're telling me. I've been following the show since season 1, and I agree, it's up there as one of their better episodes.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I remember last year when it premiered. Oh, yeah, it premiered almost a year now. Wow, holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
I still remember seeing that and seeing how many people were making memes and joking about the part where King Boo completely decimates Infinite, like he totally owns him with the thwomp.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no. Also, no joke, Infinite had the smallest amount of time in any death battle. Oh, just a few seconds.
Yeah, I think that was on purpose because of how much of a joke of a character he was in Sonic Forces. Like,
yeah.
He's gotten so much criticism. It sucks because he has such a great design. He's a cool-looking villain, but then he turns out to be kind of a wimp.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, so you never played Sonic Forces?
No. I had not heard good things about it, so I tried to keep it that way.
Yeah, that's it. You're not missing much. I won't dwell on this subject for too much longer, but it's a game that looks fun to play. But then when you actually play it, it's like, wow, why am I not having fun? I don't understand.
Where's the fun?
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, all right, let me find another question for you.
Next question.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, what is your question?
Hi, Kevin.
Whatever. Okay, next question.
Okay, so what is your overall experience with the Mario and Donkey Kong franchises? Because those are the two franchises we tend to talk the most about on Ask Mario. Do you have any like favorite games? Like, I know you first played Super Mario World, but do you have any favorite games in the series? Do you like any of the shows, or what are your thoughts on the movies?
No. I have plenty of experience with Mario and Donkey Kong. Interesting fun fact, Donkey Kong Country is actually another game I used to play with my dad on the Super Nintendo, so I always have fond memories of those games. Second game was the best.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. No debate here.
Donkey Kong 64 is one of those games where I both really, really like and really, really hate, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
On one hand, I appreciate how big... On the one hand, I appreciate the fun gameplay and how expansive the world is. On the other, I was ripping my hair out at some of these mini games.
Yeah.
My general experience with the Mario franchise has been really, really fun. And I recently replayed Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and realized just how much of a upgrade it was from the original Country Returns. There's so much more to do with this game.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze might be my what the heck did I just messed up Bowser's eye. Forgive me for a sec. There we go. Yeah, I think Tropical Freeze might be my favorite game in the Donkey Kong series, at least of the newer games. Bonanza was pretty well made, but I still think I have a soft spot for Tropical Freeze for some reason. By the way, have you played Bonanza?
No, I do not have a Switch, I should say. I have played a demo at my local retail store, but not much more than that. It doesn't go anywhere past the first level. Or at least the first level of the first level, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, like the opening of the game. Yeah, I played it too, and at a Target, and I got so addicted to like smashing everything in sight. I went insane.
Smashing stuff is so cathartic.
Yeah.
But yeah. Favorite Mario game? If I had to choose, it'd probably be either Galaxy game. And they're of comparable quality to each other and have lots of fun stuff to do. And a really good soundtrack, I'll say.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is my favorite part of the Galaxy games by far. Like, dude, the music from let's see, the Hub World music is like some of my favorite Hub World music ever. Like from the first and the second game, I could listen to the Hub music for hours and never get tired of it.
And you don't hear much waltz music, but boy, this one does it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Also, listen to Rosalina's storybook theme and try not to shed a tear.
Yeah, I was actually I was telling someone about this on a stream recently, but like Rosalina's storybook, it's sadder than I remember. Like it actually hit me kind of hard at one particular moment that I won't spoil, but I was like, oh man, that's so much sadder than I remember.
Alright. And I remember having a lot of fun with the Mario Party series. I have very fond memories of the second game on the N64. Mostly because the characters dressed up according to the world you went to.
Yeah, that was always a blast.
So many friendships ended.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys who's like, whenever I hear people say that Mario Party is the game that ruins friendships, I'm just like, seriously? If your friendship gets ruined over a game, it probably wasn't the strongest friendship to begin with.
Oh, come on! I stole those stars fair and square!
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, do you, Yeah, I actually did play the... I'm gonna switch to a new song. We've been listening to this one for a little while. I'm gonna choose a song from Galaxy. Do you have a Bowser or related song from the Galaxy games that you'd like me to pick?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Some of the Bowser themes I think would be a bit loud.
True.
Ironic that one of the best Bowser songs is from a lesser-known Mario spin-off. It's Bowser's theme from Fortune Street.
Really? Is it a... Let's see, what's it called?
It's Bowser's theme from... It's just that, Bowser's theme.
Okay.
From Fortune Street.
Okay, let me just look that up real quick. Bowser's Castle theme, let's see.
I know. What is your... Oh, hold on one second. Ilham Matikan is asking, what is your favorite dessert? They love chocolate cake. And me personally, I love a really good cinnamon roll.
Oh yeah, cinnamon rolls aren't bad.
Some of the fastest ways to my heart when it comes to dessert is something apple related or cinnamony.
Excellent. I think I need to move this.
All right.
There we go. That looks
Basically a remix of his. But yeah, Bowser's theme from Fortune Street is basically a remix of his boss theme from Mario World, but ramped up. If it makes any sense.
Oh, I was actually. I don't know if you can hear it. What I hear is it's the castle theme from New Super Mario Brothers. I must have picked the wrong song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me find it. Is it this one, the Evil King Bowser?
It might.
Let's see. There we go. From Super Mario World, you said? Yeah,
Yep.
there we go. That sounds really way better. Okay, I think I got all the aisles made here.
This is a Mario Dragon Quest party game. There is no reason to go this hard.
Oh man, yeah, I'm digging this. This is a good theme. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Are there any questions in the chat we can answer right now?
Oh no. Racing Star the Greatest asks, to Bowser,
What's your favorite thing to do? Also, is chicken nuggets your favorite? It's my favorite too. Ah, I see you are a person of culture as well. Yeah, chicken nuggies rock. I'm glad to meet a fellow person of taste.
Oh man. I just need to say, I'm the one who came up with that joke that Bowser just loves chicken nuggets. I don't know, I can't remember how I came up with it. I just needed Bowser to like request that I get something for him, and I just thought it'd be funny if he asked for chicken nuggets, and then that joke just stuck ever since.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's to me, it's just funny that like a big like dragon dude who breathes fire and commands an army. The fact that he doesn't want like a meal fit for a king, like something you see in a castle. Like he just wants chicken nuggets. Bowser just wants appy juice and some chicken nuggets and a McDonald's toy. That's all Bowser really needs.
We got another paid question. And are you able?
Bowser, are you able to shoot fire from your eyes? I'll be honest, I don't remember. If I did, it must have happened a long time ago.
Fire from his... Wait, fire from his eyes? What? I don't remember that happening.
Neither do I.
Alright. Hey. Alright, next question.
Thank you for the donation, Katie. Wahoo!
Alright, yeah, okay, next question for you, Mr. Fultz. Let's see. Alright, do you have any Nintendo merch?
Plenty. Again, when you grow up largely as a Nintendo kid, you get a lot of Nintendo merch. I know I have a Zelda shirt and a Zelda cap somewhere. I know I have a... And I actually used to own a tiny plastic ocarina, but I think I gave that away.
Oh, okay.
I have a... And I'm pretty sure I had a... And I have a few amiibos, mostly of characters I like. Like Pikachu, Revali, Bayonetta. I have too much Nintendo merch to remember it all. Well, that's the long story short. And I think I had a Donkey Kong shirt, but I think I outgrew that one.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, quite a bit of Nintendo merch. Not as out there as most of you would expect, but the stuff that means a lot to me, at least.
Yeah, I used to have a Donkey Kong shirt myself. I've had a couple Donkey Kong shirts. I had one with DK and Diddy in a minecart, and then I had one of Diddy and Dixie, just their outlines, because I'm such a huge fan of Donkey Kong Country 2. I love that game.
So do I.
Yeah, so good. I will say, like, without giving too much away, people who are fans of Donkey Kong Country 2, there's definitely, for those of you who haven't played Bonanza, like Tyler here, there is definitely some solid fan service at one particular point in the game. that made me especially happy. We'll see. We'll get to see it in an upcoming part of my Donkey Kong Bonanza series that I'm streaming someday. Let's see.
Klaus Severin asks, question for Bowser. Why are you planning to kidnap Princess Peach? And why do you want to marry her?
Mind your own business!
I mean, Bowser, it's kind of clear that you have the hots for her. That's... I mean, have you seen the Mario movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I mean, it should be obvious to everyone at this point. That's why they should mind their own business.
Hey, man. I understand. Peach is quite the looker, and she's very sweet. I think she'd be a very good mother for Bowser Jr. But you can't force these things, man. You gotta find a woman who actually wants to be with you. You can't force it.
GBZ asks, have I seen any Bowser-themed covers from Juno songs or Man on the Internet? No, I have not, but I have heard remixes of the Bonanza themes from both, I think. They were really good, by the way.
Oh,
just because some of the Bowser themes might be like...
Yeah, I remember, I think I saw one of their covers. I know, didn't Man on the Internet do one too? I think they did a cover of the Ostrich Bonanza, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I saw that one recently. A lot of fun, Nice take on the fact that ostriches can't fly, but they're going, screw you, we make the rules now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing, I think my favorite Bonanza song in that game is the Kong Bonanza. Like, I've listened to it on loop so much. It's just so catchy.
So have I. It's that good. And, hi, Hazamaster!
Oh, he's in the chat? Hi, Hazamaster, what's up, dude?
Also, hi, Lita! I see you in the chat.
Oh, Seely's here? Hi, Seely. What up? Oh, for those of you who don't know, she's the voice of Princess Peach in Meet the Marios, and she'll be voicing Peach in future comic dubs that Nintendrawer and I are working on.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! I'm sure he gets that all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, next question for you. Okay, so are there any upcoming projects that you'd like to talk about?
Any future projects? Eggs. And, well, I got to star in the DLC of a video game called Brock the Investigator, or the Brawl Bar. I voice a bartending hyena who sounds a lot like Mo from The Simpsons.
What?
And that was a deliberate move on my part.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yo, bet. So anytime you play this game and you talk to the hyena with the steel jaw at the bar, that's me.
That's awesome. And what's this game called
Mo's
again?
Tavern, home of the world's smallest large screen TV. Yeah, hang on, let me go check. See more bots! See more bots! Hey, everybody, I want to see more bots! God, Craig called again. How did this keep happening to me?
My favorite part of those crank calls with Mo on The Simpsons is the insults that he gives Bart. I can't remember any of them. I just remember I always laugh when I hear
You
them.
little twerp. If you call me again, I'm gonna stick starving dogs up your butt and stick a sausage down your throat.
Oh man, good stuff. Can you do a Krusty voice? How many other Simpsons characters can you voice?
And plenty. Hey, but if it's a crusty voice you want, here you go.
Well, we're still on 346 consecutive hours, and all because of one little boy who won't let me stop. Anyway, let's go see if Sideshow Mel has any more of those legal, over-the-counter wake-up drugs of his.
Good
Do
stuff.
not ask me to do more crusty voices. That is especially hard on my voice.
Oh yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it, yeah, I can imagine.
And, yeah, imagine that.
All right.
All right. Any questions in chat? And, oh yeah, I see Hazza Master is indeed pointing out that I am working with him as a voice actor, particularly as William Afton, the guy who becomes Springtrap, I believe.
Oh, yeah, from FNAF.
Yep. And before anyone tries to go there, I have only played the first game. Do not ask me any more about the franchise.
Yeah, I myself don't know much about FNAF. I played the first one, and I've seen gameplay from the other games, but yeah, that's about it. Okay. So once I'm done exporting all these PNGs here for Bowser Disgust, then I'm going to move on to the next one. Almost done here. Bowser doesn't have to look so disgusted for too much longer.
Wait, what did I just step in?
I love hearing you just randomly say things in your Bowser voice. It always puts a smile on my face.
I wouldn't walk over there, Bowser. Yoshi just walked by. He didn't lay an egg.
Oh. Oh, thanks.
Alright, so we're almost done with the questions that I have for you. Let's see. Okay, do you have any advice for aspiring voice actors?
There's a lot of advice I can give, but I have to put it in simplest terms. If you ever want to venture into voice acting, or get into it at the very least, make sure you enjoy doing voice acting first. Like, focus on not just doing it or doing it well, have fun doing it first. Make sure you can do this and have the time of your life doing it before you devote to things like the gear or the setup. Don't do this for the money. You are not going to make a lot, especially not early on. And make sure you enjoy it, because it's an art. And like any art, you have to practice and you have to make sure you love doing it. I cannot count how many times people have asked me what it takes to be a voice actor, and they give up not long after they start. That's the best way I can put it. That is the best advice I can give you. Make sure you love it before you try to go in.
Yeah, I've heard that advice before, too. I remember there was a con I went to, I think it was last year. The guy who plays Miles Morales in the new Spider-Man video games, he was there. I can't remember his name, unfortunately, but yeah, he said the same thing. Like, do it because you love it.
Najee Yater is his name.
Ah, okay. There was a lot of fun
but yeah.
seeing him and all the other VAs there.
Mm-hmm. And I've been to a lot of conventions before, but I've never met any Mario actors from it. And I really should try to remedy that sometime.
Yeah, I've met some of the Mario VAs. Like, last year, I got to meet the former voice of Princess Peach. I believe her name is Samantha Kelly, and...
It is.
And then also the former voice of Rosalina. Like, she voiced her in Mario Galaxy, but she didn't voice her... She stopped voicing her later on for some reason. I think the current voice of Rosalina was there, too. It was cool to talk to them. And Kenny James was also there, the voice of Bowser.
Oh, yeah. I should probably meet him sometime.
Oh, yeah, you two doing a video together with your Bowser voices, that would be amazing. I would love to see that.
Doing the whole Spider-Man point meme.
The heck are you? How dare you point at me? It's rude to point. I'm not pointing, you're pointing. I'm just pointing at your pointing, which is different from normal pointing. Listen here, Buster. You don't know what it's like to be pointed at until I've pointed at you.
Oh, man. I don't know how...
I actually did that with Iroh's voice actor not too long ago. Oh, by that last one, he was breaking up laughing.
Oh, right. I forgot. You do a really good Iroh voice. Sorry, what's his last name again?
No, Greg Baldwin.
No, I meant the character in the show.
Oh, Uncle Iroh. Oh, they don't really go by last names. Iroh.
That's funny. His first name is Uncle, last name is Iroh.
My first name is Uncle.
My last name is Iroh.
Yeah, Iroh is he's my favorite character. One of my favorite characters on Avatar by far.
Is my favorite, bar none.
Yeah, he's so delightful.
Getting Greg Baldwin's basic approval for the project I'm working on, that was kind of a dream come true.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I have also talked to Charles Martinet. Like, it wasn't in person. It was over video call, but still, it was really awesome to get to talk to him. I was like a little kid talking to his dad. I showed him my amiibo and showed off my Mario and Luigi voices. I was like, look at this, look at that, look at that.
Oh, dang it. No, Hazan Master is asking, hey, it must be hard to do Bowser's voice for time. Yeah, Hazan is right. Voicing Bowser for an especially long time does take a toll, especially when he's screaming, roaring, or yelling. I can do his casual voice for reasonable amounts of time. But yeah, as long as you don't make him too angry, yeah, it should be okay.
Yeah, the problem is
because he seems to be at his funniest when he's angry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, what are some of your favorite Bowser moments from Ask Mario? I can't believe I didn't think to put this on the question list. Like, I can definitely think of a few.
Well, in the episodes featuring Daisy, when he's really trying hard to contain himself, of portraying Bowser with barely contained rage was a surprising amount of fun. I was really channeling that scene where Homer was trying not to swear while fixing a doghouse. Fudge. That's broken. That will require a tetanus shot. I'm not going to swear, but I am going to kick this doghouse down!
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? I remember a year or two ago, when Nintendrawer was still drawing artwork for Ask Mario, I remember one thing that I've noticed with a lot of the art she sent me is there's been like little dots for some reason, like little gaps. Like you may notice on screen, I'm actually filling some of it in right now. I don't know if you can tell when you're actually watching the episodes, probably because of video quality stuff, but I prefer it when there's no dots. I don't mind having to fix them myself, but I asked you to record a message of Homer saying, "Stupid Monica, you didn't color in the dots!" Yeah. I still have that recording. It is so funny.
Like, stupid Monica, fill in those dots!
Oh, man. You just did it on a whim. I really appreciate that. It always makes me smile.
I would imagine so. What time we got here? What time we got here? I mean, any more questions you want to ask or answer?
I think, okay, at the moment, I don't have any more questions for you on the list, so now we can focus almost exclusively on audience questions, or if I have a question for you that I can just think up of off the top of my head, I'll let you know.
Okay. Hey, let me see. Ignited Bowser 00 asks, "Hey Bowser, did you at least enjoy another Death Battle episode other than Bowser vs. Eggman?"
And I only watched that episode, because it features yours truly being awesome, and that's good enough for me.
That is... Honestly, you got Bowser's character down perfectly. You've been... at least how I characterize him on Ask Mario, which I think is fairly close to how he's characterized in the games. Fairly. Not 100%, but close.
And Hazan Master is asking, last question for Tyler. When you voiced in either fan games or video games, any favorite YouTubers noticed you for your work? Honestly, it's hard to say. If it happened, it must have happened a really long time ago. Oh, or at the very least, I don't remember. It would be cool if it happened, though. Oh, the closest I can think of was when I took a voiceover workshop with voice actor Jamison Price. I emailed him to thank him for his time, showed him a video of the a character he played, and he said I did the character very well.
Oh, and who's the character?
Character from the anime Fate Zero. His name is Iskandar, the King of Conquerors.
Okay. I've never even heard of that show.
And it's pretty cool. You can check it out if you want. I mean, nothing's stopping you. It is a top 5 anime for me personally.
Wow. Okay. Maybe if it's on Crunchyroll. I've been watching a decent amount of anime recently. I got really into Dandadan. That's like my new favorite anime. And then I've been watching Spy Family. That's been very wholesome.
That is a great one. It's one of the few animes my entire family will watch together if they can. We love that anime.
For me, Anya is the one who steals the show. She is my favorite part of it.
Each one has their own flavor of humor that we really like. But my family largely thinks Yor is the best character in terms of humor.
I will say, like,
Everyone's great.
I'm not done with the first season yet, but I will say one issue I have with the show is I wish we could see more of Yor's assassin life. Like, I feel like we spend a lot of time with Lloyd and his spy life, and it's like, I want to see what's going on with her.
You'll get a bit more of that in the second season or so.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Oh, real quick, before I forget, I didn't want to interrupt you, but Kingly Gamer YT, thank you very much for becoming a channel member.
You the best. Wahoo! Oh yeah.
Hooray! Hooray! More channel support.
All right. Kayla's Creation asks, other than Bowser, what's another cartoon character I would love to voice? Ace, that's a very good question. Lord knows I'd be at home at something like The Simpsons. I could do a good chunk of the characters. I mean, if you feel some of the actors are getting too old or tired for their work, I could happily fill in.
And I can even do a decent impression of Selma and Patty. Huh? It's like he disappeared into fat air.
That's not bad. Wait, are Patty and Selma voiced by a man?
Nope. Both played by Julie Kovner, the voice of Marge.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. But I wouldn't have been surprised. Like I know isn't Ms. Piggy played by a dude?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought
largely by Frank Oz in a lot of the classic material.
Okay, I thought maybe it would be a similar situation, but I guess not.
And also because someone pointed it out, yes, I'm aware of Bowser vs. Ganon. That episode sucked.
Oh yeah, wasn't that a short episode?
No, it was a full-on episode, but it was not well received by people.
Oh,
Way less than Bowser vs. Eggman.
huh? Why is that?
No. Some say the episode did not age very well. Some say it had the incorrect victor. And others saying the battle itself just was not that good. But mostly that was rushed.
Rushed? Darn, that's too bad. Yeah, full-length episode. I don't even remember it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Maybe is that an episode? Is that one we should not react to on Ask Mario Reacts?
No. Yeah, there's a few inappropriate jokes in there, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, you know, like for me, that's not as much of a problem because we can censor it if needed. But like if there's way too much blood to censor, then I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea to do it. But you know, we'll see.
Yeah. Let me see. I remember. Oh, you're being one of doing the. No, GBZ, you are absolutely correct. I did voice the French narrator in some episodes of Ask Mario.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, you voiced 2 characters on Ask Mario.
Technically speaking, yes, I do.
That's awesome.
3 hours later. Several days later.
Many weeks later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
No problem.
What?
Here I go.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's really cool about working with voice actors on the show. Like, I remember I found out that Snozy could voice Flood. You remember in episode 30 when Flood makes a quick cameo? Like, I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember why I asked. I think she was recording her Peach and Daisy lines, and then I was like, I need somebody to voice Flood. Do you want to try it? And then she ended up being perfect for it.
Wow. Well, at least you know who to go to.
Yeah, it was cool. I love how she goes, that's one of my favorite moments from the show. It's like, oh no, I forgot to fill her up. Mario, my tank is...
I know. I freaking said that.
Mario being sassy is always fun for me.
All right. And trying to find any other questions in chat that might be... And about spotted. I believe somebody in chat once asked me, how did I arrive at Bowser's voice? Ace. Well, like a lot of the voices I do, a lot of it is kind of taking a lot of the voices up here in my vocal library, voices I've heard, imitated, or done in the past, and mishmashing them until I get something. And Bowser's voice comes down to 3 different characters, both in personality and in terms of general voice and attitude. One character is obviously Homer Simpson. He clearly thinks highly of himself and has a bit of an ego, and he also gets easily flustered and is not particularly bright. And you can also kind of blame Crestamorph's videos for some of the attitude.
By the way, speaking of Crestamorph, he actually watches these streams. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, you brought that up a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know if Crestamorph is a man or a woman or anything in between, but yeah, I know how much you love Crestamorph's videos. So do I.
Mm-hmm. Boy. All right. This is Pete from Disney in terms of the depth, and then how he holds himself. Also, he's a bit more antagonistic than someone like Homer. But not away with children. And also when Bowser does that kind of voice, Pete's kind of an inspiration for that. And the third voice is Lord Hater from Wander Over Yonder. I discovered that show not too long ago. I love this show, and I hate that it's so overlooked and it gets the raw deal from Disney. Mostly with how he's just kind of this moody teenager who never grew up.
Yeah, it's funny that you try to mimic Lord Hater when you voice Bowser, because I've used Lord Hater for inspiration to write Bowser. So I think you and I both coincidentally liked to use Lord Hater as inspiration, which I think is amazing. Yeah.
And also his voice when he's being particularly mean or angry is also a huge play in Bowser's angry voice.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I just remember one episode where, like, he's Kamek! Obliterate that son!
Sir, yes, sir, run away, sir. Sir, I think any girl will be very lucky to have
Fire!
Yeah, Lord Hater is my favorite part of that show. For those of you who haven't seen Wander Over Yonder, I think it's on Disney Plus. Look it up. It's made by Craig McCracken, who made he made Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Powerpuff Girls.
Other cool stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's super funny. I think it's worth watching.
Water over yonder.
Water over yonder. Water over yonder, yonder.
It is very clear that this show's creators loved music.
Oh yeah, like there's singing. They're constantly singing in that show. Like for the show's score, they always have somebody just singing random words in the background.
Dun, 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 Commander Peepers.
Yeah. Commander Peepers. Let's see.
All right, let me see. Yeah. All right, Excelsius, I'll answer your question. And my favorite iteration, and of Bowser, it has to be Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Yeah.
He is funny in that game.
Great, now I look like Bowser, the big mighty king of guys who talk to posters!
Yeah, Bowser's just one gigantic joke in that game. I love how he's just on a side quest the whole time. So great. I wonder if, like, when they were making that game, like, they wanted him to be more of an integral part of the story, but they couldn't figure out where to put him, so they're like, screw it, let's just have him, let's just have him on his own adventure.
Let's have him on his own adventure and sort of have him parody other Mario games.
Yeah, I wish you could, man, one thing I wish they did with the remake is I wish they made it, so that, you could replay those Bowser side-scrolling missions whenever you want, like as a bonus feature. Why didn't they do that? That would have been such a good idea.
I have no idea. It was great. I mean, Ocarina of Time 3D allowed you to replay the bosses, and that's one of the best features in that remake. Hey, why not revisit some of the past segments and bosses? Or mini games?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. That was kind of a missed opportunity, if you ask me. Oh, still, I still think the remake of Thousand Year Door was pretty darn good. There are some things about the original that I prefer, but on the whole, I'd say it's probably the way I'm going to be playing the game going forward. I don't know, which one do you prefer? Do you like the remake or the original more?
I have not played the remake.
Oh, okay.
So hard to...
Oh, well, I hope you get to it at some point, because it is good.
Ted Grizz has an interesting question. If you ever voiced a different Fire Emblem character, who from heroes or supporting characters would you choose? I actually have tempered a bit with other Fire Emblem games. I've always wanted to try Ryoma from the Fate series, but I've also found that I've been good at Three Houses voices. In particular, Professor Hademan, and the Crown Father of Christology.
As well as Lawrence Hellman Gloucester of the Golden Deer. I should be the rightful head of that house and not Claude.
You've got range, dude.
I know. It's what's gotten me this far.
I
was at a convention not too long ago, and someone actually put it best. As they say I'm a good impressionist for two reasons. One, I can do the voice and never forget to act. And two, I have a solid idea of how a lot of the characters talk. Even if it's not a perfect impression, the way you talk can emulate a lot of the character, not just the voice in and of itself.
Like the speed that you talk and, like...
The speed, the rhythm, the consonants, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, those details are very important. Like, for me, voicing Mario is definitely a bit of a challenge, but I try to put in... I try not to put too much emphasis on, like, putting us in sentences like,
I'm gonna go over here and do this.
if you do too many of those uhs, it just gets a little too repetitive and annoying, but every now and then I put it in there, and I'm like, oh, he should say at this point. Added some little Mario-isms here and there. I think it makes a difference.
No. Can't tell if Jaden Kim is asking for Kronk or anything. Or something else. Oh, it's because Lord knows I could voice Kronk all day.
Oh, yeah. Have you voiced Kronk before? Like, I
Oh, no. I remember doing it. Yeah, I did it for one of those six voices challenges. I did alright, the poison for Cusco. The poison chose specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Not poison.
Oh, man. Oh, you're killing me, dude. You're slaying me. I bet if we were in front of an audience right now, you'd be getting tons of laughs for all these awesome voices that you do.
Yeah. funny you should say that. At that one convention I went to, my brother got up on stage. He used to sing karaoke. He sang All Star as Kronk, per my instruction. It was every bit as hilarious as you might imagine. Everyone in the audience was laughing. But he was trying to make them laugh, so it's hardly a riff on him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I would like to do stuff like that, but we if we have any of our characters sing on any of these streams, they can't be licensed songs, because I don't want to risk the stream getting demonetized.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like we just got a super chat from someone?
No. Chase Williams says, I wish they gave you another game, Sir Bowser.
I wish Nintendo would give me a game too, so you're not alone. I'd fist bump you if I could.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Chase. You number one. Woohoo! Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. Looks like there's somebody in the chat. Somebody named Princess Samara 19 has a question. Where is it? If you have a question that you want us to read, please just type it in again, because we don't really have... I don't have time to, like, scroll up and look through all the other questions. So...
And also, we're not going to have time to cover every question that gets asked.
Yeah, the stream's going to go on for, like, another half hour. We'll get to as many questions as we can, but I can't promise we'll be able to get to them all. Let's see, but is there anybody in the chat who hasn't had a question answered yet, Tyler?
No. I'm looking. No.
No?
No, not at the moment. Will there be a musical episode of Ask Mario? I hope not. And I struggle enough with my Bowser voice when it comes to yelling, screaming, and roaring. I do not want Bowser to sing. I don't care how many times you meme him playing the piano. I am not going to sing as him.
Oh, you know what? That's actually something. That's actually something I want to bring up. So for episode 21 of Ask Mario, at the very beginning when Bowser is playing that song on the piano, I was initially planning to have Bowser legit sing there. I was imagining having him do like a vocal cover of the athletic music from Mario 3, the do 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 do. I was gonna have him sing a song about like me being stupid and putting oranges down my drain and something like that. But then I was like, actually, I don't know. Would Tyler even want to sing for this? And then I came up with the idea of like him just going like blah, 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 and being more childish.
You went with the better option there.
Yeah, I know you definitely prefer it. And what's funny is Elliot, the guy on the show who goes got him da. He's actually the one who recorded that piano music, because he has a few instruments at his place, and yeah, he recorded all the piano slamming. And
Holy smoke! $49.99. Oh gosh.
wow. Oh, thank you, John Casa. Thank you very much. That is the highest donation I've ever gotten on YouTube. Holy cow.
And also, yeah, I forgot about that moment. I forgot how funny that one was, where he's basically just doing Batman Begins backstory.
That was fun, yeah. That was the first episode with Jason. Yeah, I remember that. I thought that'd be funny. I thought that'd be a funny way to, have him make up a reason for why he tries to get over his fear of clowns. I don't know. It just felt right to me. Let's see.
No. Ed, to answer your question, Kayla, yes, I did have the time of my life recording that singing moment.
you actually, one thing that's funny is like Bowser says a bunch of swear words that are bleeped out. I don't think you
They
actually...
weren't swears, don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think you actually swore for that. You said, instead of like...
Said some random stuff and made it seem like you were censoring it. A la Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah, you said, I think you said, instead of F me in the A, you said fight me in the Alps.
Yep, find me in the Alps.
But yeah, that was really... Honestly, like, whenever I show people Ask Mario for the first time, to get their thoughts on it, and show them, like, what the show is like, and, like, kind of the visual style and everything, I always share that moment, the piano playing moment, so... I think it's one of the best moments of the show, so... Let's see... Alright, I gotta start exporting all these Bowser embarrassed eyes here. Also, for those of you who can't quite hear it, we're playing one of the best boss battle themes of all time. Ooh. Can you hear it, Tyler?
Not really. Haven't heard any of the background music for a while now.
Oh, really?
Oh, huh. I'm not picking it up on my end for some reason.
Okay, well, it's in the final from Bowser's Inside Story.
Okay.
One of the best final boss songs ever. So awesome.
No. Question for Mario. How does Bowser still alive in the other games?
It's lots and lots of determination. No, that's not an Undertale joke. That's an unfortunate placing of words.
You know, about Bowser, you know, he's just friggin' immortal. I mean, pretty much all the main Mario characters are immortal, if you think about it. They will never die.
I mean, there was that time I turned into a skeleton.
but even that didn't last long.
But I got better.
Yes, you did. Oh, somebody's saying, let's see. Somebody on the chat... Oh, Jonathan Young's asks, I'm curious, Slick and Tyler, do you and the other actors for Ask Mario work on the Ask Mario TV Tropes page, or do you let the fans handle that? No, actually, that's interesting. Tyler, did you know that there's a TV Tropes page for Ask Mario?
That's news to me.
Yeah, Jason's actually the one who discovered it, and he told me about it, and I was like, what? TV Tropes? And yeah, no, I'm not working on it at all. Some fan made it, and it is very professional, like really well done, so I was very flattered to see that.
Props to them, because I do not contribute to it at all.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I hope this answers your question. I've never been aware of this, and I'm not contributing to it. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
But we appreciate that it was made, and I'm sure it's very professionally handled.
It really is.
As you say.
Sure, dude. Somebody in the chat, let's see, Princess Samara 19 wants Mario and Luigi to say something to her to cheer her up. Okay, let me say it. Come up with a little something.
Hello, Princess Amara 19. I'm sorry you're having a rough day, but Luigi's here to comfort you, okie dokie. I hope you feel better soon. Whatever you're going through, everything's gonna be okay, okay? I hope you have a great day. You number one. Wahoo! Oh yeah, you're the best, Princess Amara 19. You got this. Wahoo!
No. Long story short for you, Magic Memories, yes. Voicing Bowser does put a bit of a strain on my voice. Not so much when he's casually talking, but more when he roars, screams, or yells.
Oh, crap, I forgot to do one. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of similar when I voice Donkey Kong. Like, really trying to go a little extra deep is definitely... You gotta really reach back into your throat to do, like, the ooh, ooh, ooh. After a little while, it does hurt. So, I definitely know what that's like, dude.
No. Zoe the Zombie asks, Bowser, what do you think of Eggman?
No. Not too impressed with him. Like those dweebs on Death Battle said. And he's an awful team player and he has an army because he needs them. I have an army because they need me. Everyone in my army thinks I'm awesome. I think.
I think you're pretty awesome. Actually, no, I don't think you're awesome. I know you're awesome, Bowser. Bow wow. Totally not sucking up to you right now, so you won't throw another chainsaw at me. Actually, I got a quick question for you, Tyler. Have you played the remake of Bowser's Inside Story?
I have not played Bowser's Inside Story, period.
Really?
I know I've played the first... I played the first Mario and Luigi game. I think that game is really funny. Hey, but I haven't played any of the others. It's mostly because I never had a DS.
Oh,
I had a
okay.
3DS. I had a 3DS, but I kind of drifted away from Mario games for a bit. And I was more interested in some other games at the time. Not hating the series, just kind of drifted away for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. We all go through phases, you know?
And I just figured it's fun to explore other things sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I've come to appreciate Mario games a lot more. And I am revisiting some of the other games in its past, like the Mario RPG remake. I never played the original game, but I had a blast with this remake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I first played the Mario RPG game, it was on the Wii Virtual Console, since I never had a Super Nintendo. But yeah, it was like I'm not as into it as some people are, but I see why people love it so much. Like Gino's a really cool character. And
It's a generally very charming game, and a lot of the Mario RPG mechanics you see, like in Paper Mario, kind of draw inspiration from this game.
yeah, I mean, what's funny is originally Paper Mario on the N64, it was originally called Mario RPG 2.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, but then I guess
Bar none, my
Oh, sorry,
my
go ahead.
favorite part about this Mario RPG remake is the music.
Oh yeah, dude. Mhm.
That is the best. Rose Town's theme I listen to regularly. It is such a jazzy number.
You know what? In the Final is great, but I think it's time. I think it's time we listen to a little Rose Town. What do you say?
Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, whoops, that's the original version. I want the new version. There we go. Oh yeah, smooth jazz.
And I saw a comment that said it sounds like something from a Donald Duck cartoon, and I can't unhear that for some reason. It doesn't take away from the song, but it does make for a pretty funny image.
Yeah, I can imagine this in a Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse cartoon. All right, let's see. By the way, everybody, is the audio balancing okay? I want to make sure that the music I'm playing is not too loud. Because sometimes when I listen back to streams that I've done, sometimes the music's slightly too loud. Just please let me know if I need to turn it down a little. Don't want to hurt your ears. Okay, here we go.
All right, Kayla's Creations. Good night.
Oh yeah, good night. Thank you for coming. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish exporting. Let's see, we got about 17 minutes left in the stream. Just gotta export this. This might be the last Bowser that I work on. I don't know, maybe I'll get started. At least get started on the next one before we go.
Yeah, might as well get a head start.
Yeah, totally. I still got plenty of Bowser eyes to make. The reason I'm working on these is just like with Mario and Luigi. Like there are a lot of eye positions that I didn't make for them. Like the most important ones were already done, but still, like it's really inconvenient when I'm video editing, and it turns out like, oh no, I actually need this eye position. Why didn't I make it? Why was I lazy? So I'm trying to just get all that done right now, at least as much as I can.
Yeah. Work be work.
Although there are also some Pauline eye positions that I haven't made either that I should probably do.
Vodra Steel asks to Bowser, dumb tortoise say what? Haha, I'm not dumb enough to try. GBC has an interesting question. If any voice actors are unable to sing as some characters, would you be okay with having a separate singing voice? Question.
Yeah, I don't know. If we ever needed Bowser to sing on Ask Mario, how would you feel about me finding somebody else to voice to do a singing
Please.
voice.
Please do. Please do. Oh. 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 But yeah, I do not want to sing as Bowser. That would be a nightmare for my vocal cords. But on a different note, oh, I'm just not a singer at heart. I'm told I have a voice to sing, I just don't have the heart for it.
You know, it's actually funny. I remember in one of the first Ask Mario episodes, I remember there was a part where I actually did have you sing as Bowser. It was the part where Mario and Bowser sing Modern Major General from Pirates of Penzies, or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Even then, I went. Even then, that didn't take much effort. Heard that it was more for a comedy routine than anything. When it comes to actually singing, I just don't have the heart, man.
Oh.
And singing and voice acting are similar in many ways, but they're also different in many ways. You have to give a lot more of yourself to singing than you do voice acting. In ways, or at least in ways voice acting doesn't really cover.
It's funny that you say that it didn't take much effort, because honestly, what I remember is after you recorded for that part, like, you had to record it several times to get it right, and I remember you were very exhausted, and you were like, ugh. You were kind of upset. I remember you were like, never have me do that again.
Never have me do that again. Yeah, I can imagine that would take a few tries.
If you can't remember, you probably blocked it from your memory, right?
For good reason. No. No.
And, aw, thank you for the flowers, Princess Samara. Or is it Samara?
Oh, somebody's giving you
Okay.
flowers? That's awesome.
Erda, have you ever?
To Big B. Never call me that. Have I ever considered Fury Giga Bowser? Heck no! Fury Bowser alone was enough for me. I was barely even myself that whole time. Never again.
I love that I'm manipulating his mouth right now, right as you're talking. It almost feels like I'm using him as a puppet.
Blah 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 blah.
That's awesome. I love working on Ask Mario. So much fun.
Oh, so do I. So much fun indeed.
Yeah, it's a hard project. It's definitely a very challenging project, but it is also very rewarding, and I love getting to make people happy. It is so... seeing people...
do a lot.
Knowing that the work that we do, like, when people are having a bad day, and, like, they watch Ask Mario to cheer themselves up, that's, like, the best gratification I can ever feel.
Absolutely. As for the work that goes into it, we do a lot for the things we love. Is that not true?
It is very true indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not gonna... Something about this doesn't look quite right to me. Like...
Bowser, you look mad.
Yes.
Why?
I can't see my forehead.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to share this with Professor Lambio, the head artist. And
hit.
I will see. I'll see what he thinks of it.
Hey, I've actually commissioned him a few times to do artwork. Great guy, great artwork too.
Oh, really? Well, what kind of artwork?
Mostly creature artwork. Eric, you've probably seen him redesign Zelda creatures. Those were commissioned by me.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen those. That sounds really cool. Yeah, you should show them to me sometime.
And I'm especially proud of the idea I had for the Choo-Choo creatures. There's the slime monsters. I had them re-envision them as giant slugs. And they look really weird, but also really cool at the same time.
Okay. You're talking about the choo-choos, right?
Yeah, the slime monsters.
Oh, here we got an interesting question I want to read off. Mellowboo, Luigi, Duplivian, Cosette, Swara, FG fan asks, Tyler, what kind of cutie mark do you think Bowser would have to represent his special talent? Do you even know what that is?
I don't want My Little Pony.
Honestly,
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
honestly, I think if Bowser had a cutie mark, like a tattoo on his butt.
Don't give him ideas. Don't give them ideas.
Don't
Don't give him ideas.
Too bad, Bowser. I'm giving him ideas. I think he'd probably just have a picture of his own face because that's how much he loves himself. You know.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. I write your dialogue, Bowser. I know you. I'm inside that brain of yours. Oh, here's one. Matt from Magic Memories. Hey Bowser, which nickname bothers you the most? Koopy or Gay Bowser?
Both.
I was actually talking with a few people last night. We were imagining what it would be like if the Swedish Chef from the Muppets ever hosted live streams, like playing Mario 64. And when it gets to the Bowser boss fight, it'd be like, "So long, Bowser. Where's he heard the Skitty?"
In das Fernde, skiddy skidoo, yin birdie, bork, bork, bork.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a solid impression.
And oh, thank you, Slickframe, James.
Are you a big Muppet fan, Tyler?
Yeah, I used to watch them all the time when I was a kid. They may have played a bit more part in voice acting than I thought. Not as much as SpongeBob and The Simpsons, but up there. I always joke that whenever I mess up a line, I usually either just stop right there or turn full Swedish Chef. If I find myself trailing off a line, I just go, "Yeah, we'll do this for you, boy." That kind of stuff.
Oh,
Here we go.
this may be the last super chat of today's stream. By the way, everybody who's been donating super chats, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, what do you know? It's from our star donator of the day, John Kosif. Thank you again for that huge donation earlier. Really appreciate it. And we just got another from Katie. Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Bowser, I don't feel well. I wish I could hug you.
I can't say no to you.
No. I hope you feel better soon, Katie. And thank you very much for the super chat.
You the best. Wahoo!
Also, John.
I hope you feel better as well. I hope you feel better as well. Don't tell anyone I said that.
I'm telling everyone.
Don't.
John asks, what if Bowser and Jr. tried to plan their death traps against Mario with Super Mario Maker? I could see them doing that. Somebody actually made, I think it was a Brawl in the Family comic, if I remember correctly.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah, I swear somebody made a little comic of Bowser making a level just to to screw with Mario.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, hey! What do you know? It's Snowlet VA, aka Snowzy, the voice of the princesses.
Hey.
She showed up right here at the very end.
Oh, what do you know? Hi, Snow. Oh, well, if it's any consolation to you, Snow, you'll be able to see the rest of the interview when this video shows up on YouTube. Take what comfort you can from that.
Yeah, it'll be up probably like 10 to 15 minutes, something like that.
And, yep.
Oh, Princess Samara 19 has a question for you, Bowser. She was wondering if you wanted to join her for tea later.
I'll have to get back with you on that. I make no promises, though.
Oh, do you already have plans tonight? Are you and Junior gonna like watch some cartoons or something? Go play some sports?
Yeah. Guy's gotta have his father-son time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. Alright, so, okay, we got 5 more minutes left in the stream. If anybody has any questions that we may have missed, please let us know. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've done all the work that I can on this Bowser emote for now. I need to get Professor Lambio's permission on this emote, on this eye position here. So, let's see. What's the next Bowser I'm going to be working on? Take a quick look.
No. Lucas Animations asks, "Hey Bowser, how's Junior doing? He's a good boy." Hey, yeah, it's been doing all right. Like I said, we had father and son time later tonight.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Junior, that's one of my other favorite Ask Mario moments is the episode where Junior first appeared and he freaking
Tries to scam them.
yeah, he tries to scam. I'm proud of that episode in general. I do think the pacing for that episode is not very good. Like I think the intro was way too long. If I could go back in time, I would have made that intro way shorter. But I do love at the end when Junior goes into Bowser's room and he finds the thing under his bed.
Oh boy.
I love it. Mario, Peach, and Bowser all have a hidden object or something in their rooms. So
We will not disclose what it is here.
no, we will
Here,
not. But
we're trying to be, and we are trying to be family friendly here.
that's actually Joe, the voice of Cappy on Ask Mario. That his favorite moment is when they ask about Peach's mysterious hidden object from Mario RPG. I'm really proud of that part. I especially love how Jason freaks out. Like, he's like, "Don't look at me! I didn't pick this!"
Bowser, ever considered being a god? Might do some good, maybe? No way, man! I have nightmares of Junior going into that phase. I dread that day.
What do you got against Goths, Bowser?
Wouldn't you like to know? Also, how much time do we have left?
Oh, just about 3 to 4 minutes. Oh no, 3 minutes left.
And, it'll soon be over.
Look, Bowser, I know you hate being on Ask Mario for the most part, but I gotta have you on streams too. You are contractually obligated, as you know.
Might be.
This is why you gotta read your contracts before you sign them, bro.
Oh, Dad, don't remind me.
Bowser, how are you?
Just gonna check and see if there are any little marks or anything I need to fix.
No. Well, I got a ton of this. Oh, we have one from Andy Snoopy here. Can we hear a modern version of that Bowser line from episode 11? Or is it 1? I can't read.
Kid, put them back!
I'm also, that reminds me of the part where Mario has the invisible wall to protect them from Bowser, and he keeps running into it over and over.
Oh.
I love that the show has gotten more and more slapsticky over the years. That's a lot of fun.
Corey the Cunny asks, to Bowser, if you were an Elite Four member, what would your type be? I pick Fire or Dragon. Bit of both, that's what I say.
Yeah, Bowser, what do you think of Charizard? Have you ever met any of the dragon Pokemon?
No. Yeah, that's alright. I think there's a giant fire turtle that I really, really like.
Oh yeah,
I'd probably pick
Fire Turtle.
I can't. The name escapes me. Sorry.
Ah, no sweat. Dude, there are so many Pokemon now. I don't know how. Like,
I
can
stop.
remember them.
I stopped keeping count. I need a Google search engine. And to keep track of any.
Jaden Kim, to Bowser, would you rather be a band member for Drowning Pool or Disturbed? Disturbed, probably. It's the only band I've heard of the two. Yeah, Turtonator, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, Turtonator. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we can call it good now. To do that, I'm gonna pick the perfect song.
And which song is that? I can't hear it.
The final song from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, I'm still dizzy. Oops. My bad.
Hey, how drunk are you?
Probably about as drunk as you were in Super Mario Kart. When you won a race.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, in the Japanese version.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that was another improv that you added to that episode.
Oh yeah, fun little trivia fact of that.
Alright, well, I think we're just gonna call it here.
Just one more thing real fast. And, Mario the Gamer. Bowser says this isn't a question, but could you just please send me your regards, if it's not much to bother? Dude, I don't know what you're going through. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but you have my regards. I hope you have a good time. Adios.
Huh. Koopy has a sweet side. That's so sweet,
Shut up.
Koopy.
Shut up, tech boy.
You're a sweet baby boy, and we all love you.
Shut up. Can we kill the stream yet? Can we kill the stream yet?
Alright, well, I think we're gonna end off here. Tyler, thank you very much for joining this stream. It was quite a pleasure having you on here. Thank you so much for answering questions and just
It was
hanging
my
out.
pleasure, James. My pleasure, man.
Yeah.
And had a lot of fun. So, I'll be seeing y'all. I'm hang up, if that's not too much to ask.
Oh, you gotta get going now?
Yeah, I have to rise early for work tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
All right.
Go ahead and skedaddle. You have a good night, dude. Thank you for coming.
No, you too, man. You too. You just get.
Alright, well, I guess that's that. Everybody who donated, thank you very much. This will be going towards the Rosalina Razor, which we are now at 33%. We are slowly but surely getting there. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much for watching this stream. And by the way, I have another stream planned for later this week, and we're actually going to be doing something a little different. You'll see. We're very likely going to be doing it on Thursday. We're going to be playing a brand new game. Well, when I say brand new, I mean brand new for the channel, but you'll see. You'll see. Let's just say it's something very timely and appropriate based on something that was announced recently. I'm sure you guys can figure it out, but anyways, I'm going to go relax now, but thank you for joining, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.